sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base.
Welcome back to Sandro Says, everyone. This is Alex, your guide, as we head to Norman, Oklahoma to take on the Sooners and hopefully boom them in the mouth with our fists, not in a weird way. But anyway, this is Fixing Brian Kelly's Mess, episode 11, final regular season game, final SEC game. We should have a spot in the SEC title game locked up regardless, but we need to win this game to be sure of it. Please leave a like on the video if you are rooting for the Tigers. Please leave a comment if you are here for the Sooners. Norman, Oklahoma. Norman, ironically, is, if you know Boomer Esiason, his real name is Norman. Obviously, his name is Boomer, which is so funny to me because he's not from Oklahoma. I believe he's from Long Island. Yeah, I think he's famously, he went to the same elementary school as Anthony Cumia, the radio host and star of the Opie and Anthony show for 20 years. No fumbles on big games. But yeah, apparently, even as a kid, his nickname was Boomer. But when the kids wanted to antagonize him, they'd call him Norman and stuff like that. So, all right. Oh, noose! I pressed the not dive, but the slide button. That's why I don't run with Garrett Nussmeier. So we were starting with the ball, and now it's turnover city. Not good, guys. Not a great start. Not the way we were hoping to go here. Now we got to stop John Mateer. Great first play. Amazing read there, young man.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good team.
If we could escape this, it would be a blessing. But I am definitely concerned. I am usually hyper-focused on getting down on those runs with the quarterback. And I press the button, but I don't know if it's his speed, if there's some kind of, like the actual rushing ability, if his awareness comes intact, because that slide took way too long to take effect. So, but what they'd expect us to do right now is come right out and see, it wasn't an interception, so it's not a typical turnover from the quarterback. So he's cold right now, yes, but there you go. Get people going, man. Everyone's gonna be cold to start a game, man. You can't just. There ain't no magic formula here. This is football. This isn't playing Super Mario. And ironically, it is a video game. Yes, I get that. There you go, Caden. You're gonna get warmed up after that. I think just the first quarter, my guys are cold for, which is something you just have to fight through.
Think about when Garrett Nussmeier goes into the quarterback.
There you go, Nussmeier. Okay, so Nussmeier is still cold. Durham is not. So at least I warmed him up. I guess multiple first downs warm people up. Who knows? Because that was his second. Yeah, 2 for 18.
This guy has a lot of talent. I really also just appreciate the fact that he stayed.
I like this with the Nestle spreader.
In an era of college football where especially quarterbacks 2, 3, 4 times.
As much as it was a fumble, I am mildly proud of myself for knowing to actually see that the coverage had me downfield and to take off with the quarterback. That's not something I typically am cognizant of. So that's a progression for me as a video game football player. So that I will give myself credit for. That ball came out, didn't it? Yep, it did. See, the problem with leading the passes, if you press it too much, you just way overthrow them. And if you don't lead them at all, it's like you really got to feather it. Kind of like that. That wasn't feathering, though. That was just throwing a little floaty ball when I should have thrown a bullet. But considering we're fighting the crowd here, we're fighting the early turnover, I got to make sure that my... I was going to say that my symbols downfield stay the same, because sometimes they seem to switch up here. Like they go blank before the play. And then... There you go. Catch and run. Catch and run. That's a late hit too, gentlemen. You should be calling that, Mr. Referee. Let's make sure we get Duffy. Not Duffy, excuse me. Holly. Where did I get Duffy from? Good Lord. Let's make sure we get Holly nice and set for the Christmas season here. Because it's a holly jolly Christmas. Look at that. Look at the broken tackle there on a play that was absolutely getting crushed in the backfield. I give him credit there, Mr. Jolly. Ironically, he's the one that's tired this time. Jolly's tired, not Caden. Jolly, I keep calling Jolly. Holly, whatever. I gotta learn these, man. Maybe I'll watch at LSU this weekend before the Ducks game. If you're new to me as a person, I'm an Oregon Ducks fan. So, although I just love college football in general, so LSU's becoming, you could say, one of my teams now because of this. And also, how could you hate purple and stuff like that? Purple and gold is just badass. They've had some great players over the years.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal to go situations.
Oh, he heard me. Kind of, I think. Did he? Did he hear me? I don't know if he heard me or not. Doesn't matter.
I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like
Ooh, again you fumbled it, kid? Get them in the end zone. Oh, man, we could have had a safety there. Dude, what was that? I was just trying to step up in the pocket, and he just dropped the ball on the ground. Dude, Nuss. What are you doing, my brother? What are you doing? What was that? It was just sad. Get after him, please, somebody. All right. We got to get into more serious of a defense here. We have a chance to actually pin them. We should do it if we can. If we can is the key. There you go. Take him down. Should be a nice 6 or 7. So it's third and long. I can't believe it's been turnover fest so far for my poor quarterback. Not our intention, but hey, sometimes that'll happen. I don't know what I was thinking on that play. I was like, hey, man, maybe I can just try to get up in the pocket and just get the pass off. And our pass rush comes through again. I don't know what edge rusher would not want to come to LSU with the amount of sacks we're putting up this season. All right, with any luck, we should get the ball in their half. Yep. Even luckier, we can not rely on our offense because I don't trust them. Well, okay, fine. I trust them, but it's a lot easier to get in from the 15 than it is from far out. So. Here's a stretch because I think if you run too many times inside, they notice. Oh, they're not letting me call the different hot. Get in there. Oh, man, okay. Excuse me. By putting on conservative run, I lose the ability to make little moves there at the end. So I just have to use like physical jukes by like actually using the joystick, which is not the end of the world, but. Oh my gosh, what a spin move. So the spin move still worked. I guess the right stick doesn't work, but the buttons work. So that was a amazing touchdown. Caden Durham, 7-0. Considering this has been a defensive battle, that touchdown's going to be huge. I didn't know the LSU Tiger did push-ups also. Cool. I wonder how many other schools do that besides Oregon and LSU. It almost feels like it's a specific thing for me that the game came up with because I'm a Ducks fan. I have a nice bobblehead here of the duck doing push-ups, and you can put a counter on it. I used it last year to track my my 5K or my runs in general, the amount of runs I was doing. It's not runs, but the amount of miles I get on my runs. Did we get him on a fumble? No. So Mateer he runs with the ball, so he's allowed to run with it without fumbling. Okay. Kiss my ass.
on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Dropping back, it's Mateer.
Ooh. Yeah, get them behind the line, please. Make them pay for it. Make them pay for it.
The Sooners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. That's caught.
Break them down and tackle them. There you go.
They bring him down, but
I was having trouble doing my defensive line adjustments there. I was trying to adjust and I couldn't. Something did not work right. Why is that the only blitz I have from it? I should have a blitz from a cover too, don't I? I don't. All right, let's go cover 6. Spread them out. Test myself by actually playing coverage. Make sure John Mateer doesn't run on us. Oh, Jesus. Are you kidding me? Oof. I don't know who that DB was. He's a star, but he played that ball completely wrong. We got blessed by a drop there. And since we started with the ball in the first half, I tried to call a fair catch. Dude, what? Okay, well, I guess I didn't need it, but that's messed up, dude. That's messed up. The guy can be pushed into me for the fair catch. And kind of undo it. All right, so we're at the 39. Single coverage on the right side. No, it's not double coverage over there. I need my tight end to actually step out and do something. There you go. Good job, Bauer. Bauer sharp.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Anderson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short.
Focus on this. Get the first downs. Get the time. Get across the line. There you go. Good job, Caden. And get us centered for a field goal potentiality. Very smart, young man. Very smart. That's what NFL teams are going to look for from him. I believe he's just a sophomore, so we should have him next year. Hopefully next year they really step up his stamina, because the poor guy, if you've been following this series, Caden Durham, they destroyed his stamina in this game. I haven't even looked at the rating, but every game he gets like 5 rushes and immediately he's not even 5. Sometimes he gets like 3 rushes and he's just like tired. He can't play anymore. So the backup gets a lot of love, but today he wants to. Okay, well that's probably the quarterback's fault. It's a bad throw.
Well, he's looked up with his quarterback.
Very unfortunate though, because it looked like he had some yards.
I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage.
Get out and block. Oh, no blocking for me, man. Might as well call my first time out on 3rd down. Take our time with it. Especially because we got stuck at the line there. Do we just go for the, do we kill time and just go for the score? Or do we go for the field goal here? Or I think we should actually try. You know, what's the point of coming into Norman and just trying to go up by 3 points? Like, we got to make this happen, man. We got 2 options over the middle. Let's make them happen. And fall. I called you to do the damn thing, dude. There you go. To do the. Hey, all right, closer. Now we have options though. Even if we don't want to score, we can still do some other things here. Oh, not smart. Oh, I called for the no huddle. What happened? Or not no huddle. I called for like the rush to the line. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This kid wants to play. This kid wants to win. He wants an SEC title. He wants home field in the SEC title game, or at least higher seed. I don't know. It doesn't matter. And we really chewed that clock down perfectly. Even though I was a little upset for a second there, I was still in control with the timeout. Whoa! Someone from Oklahoma just shoot a massive cannon? I don't know what that was. Okay, they're kneeling. Nothing stupid. Play zone. Get back. Call it. Come on, man. What are you waiting for?
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Kevin Connor on our halftime update, which typically just means let's go right to the third quarter. I've never actually sat for the update. Here it is. We're crushing them. 2.4 yards per play for the opponents. That means our defense is doing their job. That's all I ask. Problem is they start with the ball, so we're going to have to make a statement early.
Just moves the sticks. Might be the team that comes out on top today.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Why would you take that out? Well, I guess you had no choice, bud. There's no guarantee it would have bounced to the end zone, but yikes.
Kickoff return. They've got to do a better job.
It's 10-2. I didn't mean to call cover 4, but I'll still do it.
Just nowhere for that return man.
Off the play fake on first
Ooh.
down, wants to throw. Finds his man. It's first.
Not ideal.
They make the stop.
We had a very nice spin move at the quarterback there, and we did not come home. Switch out of this. Please switch out of that, guys. I do not like that blitz where guys are running across the field and don't have any idea where they're
He
blitzing.
was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge
Gotta be
it back
smarter
to the
than that.
line of scrimmage. The
Cover
Sooners
points.
racing to the line in a hurry up. Back to throw, it's Mateer.
Who did I switch to? I don't even know. I accidentally pressed the right stick during the play, and it switched me to a different defender, and I lost. I didn't even see what it was.
Here's this offense with a fresh
All right, now we'll overload blitz.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas.
He broke that tackle. He's going for a touchdown, guys. So let's maybe not do that again.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to
Oh,
throw the
I beat that block so easily.
He's off, the sack at the
I
20.
insta-shedded there. That was a pure senior wanted to win the game for his team play.
Defense in the backfield again.
Yeah, you talk about tall, long, athletic.
I hate that he's wearing number 88. That's such a weak number for a defensive lineman. But you know, whatever. It's the modern game. I got to adjust, guys. It's not going to go back to the days it used to be where guys wore real defensive lineman
Let's see
numbers.
if they decide to punt it. The Sooners will punt this one away.
Let's see if we can go up 3 tutties against these
High, and it's just hanging
Zoom.
there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth.
Where are you getting at?
This
Calm
guy
down,
is a
young man.
daring punt return
That was a
man.
very
He's done
aggressive
such
tackle
good
there.
work
You
catching
must want to become
so
a
far.
you must want to be a Tiger next year, bro.
The offense.
You won't let me see the play at all. I forget what I called it, basically. But let's see what I got here.
This offense has really been clicking in the
There you go.
game so
Get us a nice
far.
3. Oh, 2. Okay, I'll take 2 off the start. Because
these guys offensively have
that was a
made it
risky
go well.
proposition. So I was happy to
Yeah, it's
just
just
get something.
maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got to
Still a tough stadium.
Let's just keep piling
You know,
on until
Oklahoma,
they
for all their
find an
flaws,
answer.
they're that could be a touchdown. Oh, how'd you miss the block there, Anderson? Dude, you see that receiver number 1? He missed that block so badly.
It's so
He had
nice
if
as
he
an
had that
offense to
cornerback block, that's a
generate
touchdown.
explosive
But he just
plays
whiffed
by handing the football off to this guy.
and circled behind him. He didn't even like cause him to waste time. If anything, he sped him up. By the way, it was kind of like the Apollo mission, how they went around the moon to like use the gravity and stuff. That's what he did.
That's a
He
fantastic
whipped
play by
around
the
him. Son of a
linebacker.
bitch.
He has such
Not what I was hoping for, guys.
tremendous
Now we're all
instincts.
cold
As
again.
soon as
Come
he
on.
sees run, he's coming
And I don't know my
downhill.
team's numbers
He's got
or my
great
my
speed.
players.
Gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the
I don't know
best
anyone's
linebackers in the
button.
entire country.
Guys out of the backfield
All
now,
right,
it's
let's
not
calm
just
down. Let's
about
calm down. Get this all figured out.
First of all, I gotta be able to trust you.
Bench switch is usually pretty acceptable.
You the football, you can do
Again,
that.
I can't see my damn. Okay, A, B, Y. God knows I don't know what they're doing.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier.
There you go. Get out.
Pulls it in.
Ooh, 4th and 1. What should I do? It's going to be a tough field goal from here. I'm going to go for it.
He's a yard short. That's why
At the very least, I'm going to chew clock to make it worth it.
Situations, you just want to be able to keep the football in front of you. It's okay for that quarterback to hit the running back on that pass. Now you have all those bodies flying to the football. They're able to make a tackle.
Just straight up zone.
4th down and 1. And
Should I have taken Jolly out? I don't know, man.
has to get there.
That's a first down. What a shifty little move there from our friend Caden Durham. What an absolutely dominant move there behind the line of scrimmage. He saw the play was folding up on him, and he took a quick little step, and got the first down. Nothing fancy. He didn't try to bounce it outside, and he got scared of contact. He's already player of the game. You can tell. Player of the game, Caden Durham. I'm going to start chewing clock because we're getting to that point that they're going to get the ball back, and that's fine. But we got to start chewing clock.
If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock.
Put up those fours, gentlemen. We're going to the fourth quarter. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and comment if you're enjoying the game. Comment if you're ready for the SEC title game coming up next week. I'll probably have it posted this weekend. This video is going up on Friday the 21st, so I'll probably have the SEC title game coming up on Saturday. I'm trying to pump these out almost daily because, hey, I'm enjoying playing them, so there's no reason to wait.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
Good Lord. Thank you for finishing that sentence, my friend. All right, let's try a pass here. I don't trust the run. I thought we were a lot closer. I don't know what made me think that we weren't. Come on. Oh, no. It's going to be one of those. It's the stupid mountain play where it takes 10 seconds to get off. All right. So now we're at the 14. They're forced going to accept it. Yeah. Oh, I had the. That was my fault. I thought they were choosing. I thought that was the coach's suggestion. I had no idea I was stuck in some stupid formation. Whatever. That's what happens when you're in a 2-score game. You're not paying attention. You really got to focus in. This is when you got to say, "Hey, it's not over yet." No injuries, kid. He's getting hurt. He's getting tired.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power.
Ooh, tough. Tough little guy there. I love this little route. The Y route here, the Z spot Anderson's going to be on. He doesn't even have anyone on him at the moment, but that's not going to last. Someone's, yep, I knew it. Someone was going to zone into him. Listen, I wanted to see, personally, I wanted to see if he was going to fumble for a third time today. I wanted to see it. I knew I had a free play because that was way too early for that flag to be going out, for it to be on me. So I just wanted to see what it would be. I didn't even, as you could tell, I didn't even try to, ooh, not good. Well, you stood there. Okay, gee, you stood in the pocket, kid. I'll give you that much. Oh, that sucks. This sucks. That classic Oklahoma wind you always hear about. Dust bowl type crap. How did you miss that? Did you not see me aim that? All right, whatever. Moving on. A lot of game left. That wasn't going to end it anyway. Frustrating, man. I do respect how EA has made kicking not a forethought, just a foregone conclusion. You're going to kick it for a field goal or an extra point every time. It's like, especially in college, but even in Madden, they fixed it where it's challenging. Yeah, let's get in there. Get in their faces.
Let's go do it one play at a time.
Get in their faces. Yeah, and then break his ankles when you're taking down the tackle. Because that's what we do, gentlemen.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs.
I read you, and I hit you with, oh, man, I just cracked you with that shoulder, brother. Wait, what did I just call?
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling.
Oh, no. I thought it was going to switch me to number 0 there for the attempted interception, not the other guy. They're eating us up on the Tampa, so I got to switch to something else. Johnny Matz. At least take him down, guys. No guarantee that we're going to stop him here at all, but we got to at least stop the tackle when we have a chance to.
Looking to throw on first down.
Ooh, good time for that.
The Sooners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that.
What to do, man? Everything just says turbo. I don't know what turbo is as far as an option.
trying to have a big completion here.
Break down and tackle. Good job. 4th and 3. They're going to have to go for it. Cover 1.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air.
He's trying to run on us. Sit down. Sit down. That's what happens when you... I'm not going to curse in case there's anyone watching that, you know, get sensitive with that stuff. But when you F with the king,
They are backed up, tough field
when you
position.
come into the Tiger Den, even though it's miles away, we'll make your house the Tiger Den. We don't care. We don't care. Here's a first down. Trey Holly continuing to dominate. Very proud of you, young man.
And save as much time as possible. A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19.
All right, let's earn this win, guys.
Takes the handoff. It's Durham.
Let's earn the win. I was too busy worrying about the stiff arm there. I really, again, I could have scored a touchdown if I just focused on running downfield for that one. So it was a dominant performance. I will say that much. We held their running back to, what was that, -2 yards? All right.
97 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost
Time to put the backup in.
going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. If they can pick up a yard here on 2nd down, that might put this one in the books.
Yep. Pick up a yard, and then we can kneel. No! Oh, good. We picked up a yard. I thought they were going to say that was a good game. Now, this rivalry game doesn't have a name to it. All the other ones I had this season had some fun name. But what matters is the W. The W. Look at that. He's saying, hey, you could have recruited me, and you did. You bum. Hayden Durham, we knew he was the player of the game. He bailed us out today on a defensive battle. He came through. Awesome work. Awesome work by the defense. Awesome work by the pass rush coverage. Everyone had a great day today. Now we get to see what happens in the SEC title game where we most likely play Texas. I do not know if it's in Texas or in Louisiana. So we're going to find out. But be sure to tune in and subscribe if you're not already so you can see that game. And I will see you next time. For fixing Brian Kelly's mess, LSU is march
and they earned a big dub today.
to proper
Thanks so much for spending
status.
some time with us. 4 days.